Hey, I'm Wilbur and welcome to 5 tips and tricks for Stranded Deep. In today's video, I'm going to show you 5 tips and tricks to help you start out in Stranded Deep. So this is basically for beginners. Enjoy. So tip number 1, do not set up camp on the first island you find. Pretty much the first island you find will be very small and there won't be many resources. But what you do want to do is go around the whole island and collect everything you possibly can. Rocks, sticks. The main thing you'll want is coconuts, so we'll search for some coconuts on these palm trees. And I see one there. What you can do is climb up and pick the coconut. Coconuts are great for both water and food, and that'll help you out a lot. Same with the fruits, you can find fruits on little bushes. Tip number 2 is to craft a stone tool. What this will do will help you gather leaves for lashings, and it's pretty much your first sort of action tool that you can, kind of use. So we'll go into this little bush. It just takes a very long time to cut down things, as you can see there. But, you gotta start somewhere, and you don't really want to have to rely on finding a knife or a machete. So here we have some yucca plants. Just cutting down these because I'll need some lashings. But just look how long this takes. But really, you need the stone tool for things. And plus, you can use stone tools for axes, which I'll craft in a little bit. So I'm making some lashings. I'm going to make an axe, your first axe. And here we go. This thing is pretty much the first proper tool that you'll need. One hit, no fuss, really. It's super strong too. Tip number 3 is fairly simple. Buckets. More buckets, please. And tarps. But you basically need buckets for water, and you need water to live. Tip number 4 is to search ships that have wrecked. They have the best equipment, the best resources. As you see here, I find a torch, which is so essential. There is nothing worse than standing around in the dark and just twiddling your thumbs. So here we have antibiotics, which is very great. And I think we find a lantern, which is awesome. Just, to light up the thing. And another bucket. That makes me really happy. So lanterns and torches are great. With the ships, they usually have 2 levels. You have an upper level, lower level. So you want to search both. And we have a machete, which is so good to have. It's great for cutting and to defend yourself against sharks. The 5th tip I have for you today is to build a shelter. You can build a bed, but a shelter costs less resources. A shelter is so essential if you pretty much want to save the game. You can only save the game with a shelter or a bed. So if you don't have a shelter, your game is useless. Like, there's no point in playing. And then you can sleep through the night or the day if you like exploring through night. I don't know why you would, but it just helps out. You just sleep through the night and it's morning. But I'm going to sleep here. It's probably still going to be nighttime because it's still pretty early in the night. But look at that. You sleep hours. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you learned anything new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I can only make it up here. I don't think I can get any higher. That's alright. We'll leave it at that.